Hello lovely people, welcome back to RBR Galleria. Here I am there with another beautiful drawing, or you can call it as a bookmark, used for Christmas, used for Diwali, used for as a bookmark. So for this I have taken A5 size watercolor paper and divided into 3 equal parts and made the small card. And this is 120 GSM watercolor paper, and I have taped on all 4 sides and used a small tape to fix in between like a triangle shape. And later I have taken watercolor brush pens and I'm coloring it. So the very first color I'm doing is emerald green, and later I'm going to color it with yellow. So I'm coloring in both the directions. One is standing lines and one is sleeping lines, that is horizontal and vertical, so that you'll not have any white spaces on the paper. And now I have completed my green, and now I'm doing with my yellow. Yellow I'll be doing only with one because it is giving beautiful color, so I'll just do in only one direction. If at all you're not happy with your work in one direction, you can just give in another direction also to fill up all the spaces. Once it is done, just peel the middle tapes and see the beauty of the card. You have beautiful patterns. Using this technique you can prepare any number of patterns in any big size of paper, maybe A4, A3 or A2. And after this I have given with 2 lines, one is curve and one is sleeping line, with using 0.8 micron pen. And then I started making my lampshades. So first I started with a pen, but later I thought no, let us give with the pencil, so that will be easy for the beginners to work. So if at all you make any mistakes, you can erase it and then finally do with the micron pen. So here I'm using only the basic shapes. For the chain I have used ovals and then given a semicircle and then a small rectangle. Again I have given a semicircle and small rectangle and given 2 lines on either side and repeated the same top design what I have used. Now I'm making the second one. For the first one I have taken the center part of this yellow triangle, and for the second one I'm taking from the joint where the 2 lines are intersecting. There I have moved a little bit before and made a string, and here also I'm making the lampshade with just basic shapes: ovals, circles, a big oval and semicircle and an oval. So once this is done, I have given a small design in between, and later after that I have used again my 0.8 marker pigment pen, or it's a micron pen, and started completing this design. So you can use this pattern for making any number of modern designs, like let's say abstract painting or anything. You can color your pictures and all. And once this is done, I'm just using 0.05 micron pen and making the very small lines, just like a design, but using different types of lines. Like I'm using them in different directions. I'm using straight lines, I'm using slanting lines, I'm using curves to differentiate the designs. So whatever I have made on the top, I'm just repeating them in the bottom too. Here also I'm drawing small lines and finishing up these 2 lampshades. Once this is done, I feel there is something missing in between because there is a lot of space left in between. So I'm making one more lampshade in the center. So this chain will be a little bit longer until the bottom triangle. Made a circle, and then here I'm making all the way, like I'm using a circle, triangle, rectangle, again another rectangle, and then I'm drawing 2 lines on either sides and creating one more rectangle, and then one more small rectangle and a triangle, and then a circle, and completing the design with a pencil. Now using 0.8 micron pen and completing the total work. Be very careful when doing with your pencils. If at all you made any pencil mistakes, you can just think and correct it when using this micron pen. After completing of this design, I'm just using again 0.05 micron pen and doing the designing part, drawing small lines. I have given a diya in between also in this design. So I'm just making the bottom of the diya also dark, and as I said, I'm using 0.05 pen for drawing the fine lines in all the shapes. Maybe that may be cross lines, slanting lines or standing lines, and repeat the same thing in the bottom too. And after this, erase the pencil marks, whatever you have done for the rough lines, and check the picture. And later I have the plain string one on the top. I thought I'll make bulbs hanging over there, so I made small lines at equal distances, made them a little bit thick, and made some ovals in this way. So place the lines in equal distance. That gives a beautiful look. And once this is done, remove the tape and just enjoy the drawing. This can be used, as I said, as a Diwali card, Christmas card, or it can be made as a bookmarker, and you can punch a hole, and you can even hang it on anywhere. So this is how it looks. I hope you all liked the video. Thanks for watching.